Okay, so what I'm going to do today is install a curtain rod because I was looking everywhere just for a little bit more help because I forgot how to do it. So you want the actual bracket, which is somewhere here, 3 to 6 inches roughly away from the window, and the height is adjustable, but because we don't have a lot of height here, you can't go too high over the window. So I'm going to go 3 inches out because I know there's some blocking, so I don't have to put any plugs in behind the screw. And I'm just going to go about, I already pre-measured 4 and 7 inches down, which are my 2 screw holes, which leaves me a nice little height above the window. So I'm going to measure first my 4 and 7 inches. And then my 3 inches away from the inside edge of the window. And then, so that it's a little bit more accurate, I like to actually take the bracket itself and put it on my lower and draw the circle. And I know you can use a level on this. I'm gonna eyeball it and then come back with a level after the fact, just to make sure I'm on, because I've got a pretty good eyeball. Now I have blocking, so I can go ahead and screw straight in. You can pre-drill these if you want. I usually, because the screws self-tap themselves pretty well, I go ahead and screw them straight in. Now I'm going to repeat this all the way down the window. You can measure from the top every time down. Doesn't mean it's going to be perfectly level. Or you can use a tool somewhat like this, which is a laser level, and then actually once that levels out, there's actually a little bracket to attach this to the wall. Or you can have a second person like your son, your wife, your brother, whoever it is, and hold it in place so you don't leave 2 more marks in your wall and have to patch and putty it, and then make your marks so that everything is level across the wall. That's another way to do it. So I'm going to go ahead and screw these 2 in once I make sure it's level, and then and we'll see how it looks in a second. Now, after leveling it, which I was just slightly off, so a level might be helpful, we're going to actually put the bracket in. There's one, and now the upper. Make sure that lines up real nice. I always slow the drill down, have it on low power to give you a little extra torque. Just come back, it's nice and sturdy, and there's our first bracket. Now we're going to complete that on our next 2, or actually 3 on this window, and we'll have everything set up. Thanks. Alright, now that we have all 3 brackets put into the wall, we're going to put up the curtain rod. So it's pretty simple. They have set screws here to tighten once we get everything set up, but right now we're just going to set it in place loosely, and we're going to move down and put everything there, and then we'll put the curtains up. Alright, now to finish off the end of the curtain rod, you're just going to screw these little finial, these end caps on to prevent your curtain rod from actually coming off, and then there's a set screw once you're all done to tighten it down. Then your curtain itself just slides right on with these type of curtains. It's just a pocket. Other curtains have clips. There's all different looks. and then just kind of get it in place, move it out of the way for now. In most curtains that I've read about should hang about a ½ inch off the ground. We like the look of actually having it swooped and puddled on the ground for a little bit more modern look. So it's really your preference. So I'll get them all on and give you a final look. So this is the completed project. The curtain rod, the curtains. As you can see, the rod itself is an extension or multiple rods that you buy in a kit from your home decorating store. I think it turned out pretty well. I'm not a professional, but I simply did a little bit of research, and you can do it yourself too with a couple easy tools, a cordless drill, a level, a pencil, and I did use the laser level, but that's not needed with a simple tape measure. So I hope this helped, and enjoy curtains yourself. Take care.